Hello everybody and welcome back to Joestar Struck. I am TheOutbackAl.
I'm Hot for Justice.
I'm Yin&Jung.
I'm Cheerando.
I'm Envy Jitters.
I'm Cece.
And I'm Kozi.
And we are all Giuseppe. Okay, so we have to pick our seat in this class. I think here's how it's going to work. We sit by Josuke. We're going to be rooted with Josuke. We sit at the front of the class. We're going for Jonathan. I think if we sit to the left over there, that's probably Joseph that we've already met. And if we're sitting in the back, that's probably Jotaro, because Jotaro is the real delinquent.
Yeah.
Was he though?
Yeah.
A little bit more than anyone else.
Yeah, he was
delinquent.
Plus, come on, he's definitely the guy to sit in the back and not say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I got your table.
yeah, Joseph was kind of like the party boy, and then Jotaro was just kind of like get away from. He calls mom a bitch every day, so like
I hate that about him.
I want to
So-
meet Jotaro.
So, who's favorite Joestar?
I don't care.
I mean,
I like Joseph myself. That's my
Same.
favorite Joestar.
But I also don't.
Maybe not necessarily in this game, but...
Yeah. I think it's a bit weird.
Yeah,
that
everybody's
he's someone's
slightly
dad.
So is that 2 votes for Joseph? Who's got a vote for anyone else?
Jotaro.
We got a vote for Jotaro. Got 3 more people here. 4?
Joseph or Jotaro?
Yeah, I know. I
You
know
suck.
You're gonna make that face at me.
You suck.
I guess Joseph, because I want the window seat.
Okay. I'm wondering whether Josuke is the window seat, though. Because if the one in the middle... I'm assuming the middle one is the front of the class, so he'd be by the window. So would that be a vote for Josuke?
Or I don't know. I'm wondering.
I think the window seat is the one on the far left.
So,
Well, now this throws everything completely out the window to me. Because now the back is Jotaro, and the one
or
up.
maybe we're overthinking this in the seating arrangement.
Yeah, the back was
Determine it
always
right.
Jotaro.
I thought the back was at the top because we're going faced from the
Oh,
front.
really?
We're at the front right now.
I was looking at it.
Yeah,
the
I
other
was
way.
not looking at it.
Yeah, we're at the
That's what
front
I was
right now.
thinking,
Makes me think Josuke will be by the window.
Yeah.
And
same.
Joseph will be by the door in case he wants to leave.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
That's what I was
So we
thinking.
can't even technically be by the window then.
We are not
He's
the
by the
protagonists.
window.
These are the protagonists.
Okay, well,
be the
then no.
protagonist, though.
Can't be.
Did we
We're the
decide
love
on...
interest.
Okay, you know
We're
what?
not allowed.
You know what? You know what? You know
I
what?
think Joseph won though by sheer.
Joseph. I rolled for it.
Okay.
Watch me be completely wrong about all this. We are going under a very strong assumption
Oh,
here.
there's a couple of window seats open.
That's
Yes,
sorry,
it
Russell,
is the
but there's a
window
couple
seat.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm stupid. Good to know. We wasted a lot of time on that. I make a beeline for one before anybody else can snag it. Nothing like having a constant distraction beside me from the very first day of class.
All right, settle down.
No.
I get comfortable as Mr. Jonathan calls roll and sets into the lesson of the day.
Wait, didn't we come in like halfway through class?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why is he just taking roll now?
Yeah.
It might be a different class. You never know. The view.
Stop just for us.
The view out the window is great. I can see some of the grounds and pretty much all of the courtyard with the fountain. It's all empty. Not really a surprise since everyone is in class.
Except Jotaro.
Yep, I was right. It's Joseph.
Yeah.
Front, that's the guy from earlier. Even with the distance between us, I can spot him easily.
It's outside.
After all, he's got to be at least 6'13" and built like a linebacker. He's 6'13". He's huddling on the far side of the fountain from me with some blonde guy.
Shaq is
7'1".
I don't know how tall Shaq is. Some blonde guy who's almost as huge as he is.
Caesar.
Oh!
Are they?
Yeah.
No, they've got a turtle, and now I'm even more confused.
That's like part 5, man. You're like way in the timeline.
I mean, yes, they are, but I don't think the turtle is related.
Yeah.
Mr. Jonathan.
a little distracted. So am I.
Yeah, there's 2 hot men outside. Oh, wouldn't you be distracted?
I almost fall out of my seat as I realize everyone in the class is looking at me. And also because I have leaned halfway out the window trying to see what those guys were doing.
Me too.
I'm fine. Not cool. I hunker down in my seat and that'll make it so nobody can see how embarrassed I am. It's a delinquent school. Why does it even matter if I'm paying attention? Mr. Jonathan is just giving me an exasperated smile and going back to the lesson, like he's a cool uncle instead of a teacher in charge of straightening out a bunch of goof-offs. Maybe I should at least try to stay focused.
No thanks.
But, no offense to Mr. Jonathan, but I've never been able to pay attention long enough to listen to a lecture. It's only about 5 minutes before my pencil is just scribbling in the margins of my notebook instead of taking notes, while my brain tries to figure out how buff Mr. Jonathan is under his stuffy teacher clothes.
I really don't like us.
We're
horny.
a background character in a JoJo. Okay, we're gonna be
I
nasty.
mean, is our character is our character any better than Baby Cakes?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
baby cakes again.
Everyone is baby cakes.
Oh, baby cakes go after a teacher.
Yeah, they try to go. They hit on Lynn constantly.
With the nurse. Yeah, it's arguable.
The verdict: ripped enough to make those guys at the fountain look pipsqueaks. What happened with them, anyways? I casually look over at the window to scan the courtyard, but they're gone. Huh? Guess they're done with the turtle business.
Turtle.
I settle back into my seat and pick up my pencil again. Maybe I can at least make it seem like I'm a good student. Oh, who wants to be this person?
Is that Jotaro?
No.
That, or they're like gonna mess with you and make it somebody completely different. Do you want to go for it?
I want to be Jotaro.
If this is not Jotaro, you're out of luck. Do you want to go for
Probably
it?
Caesar.
It's probably Caesar.
Or Joseph.
Who
I
was
don't-
winning a bet?
Joseph was already there.
Yeah, we saw
I think this is Caesar.
Yeah, because they're doing the race.
All right, who wants to
Okay.
try?
I'm Stonks. Sorry I'm late. I was busy winning a bet.
All heads turn to the direction of the classroom. Standing there with the smuggest grin I've ever seen is Joseph.
it's
Okay,
Joseph.
never mind. There was no point to that.
It's nice to see that you finally decided to join us.
Oh, I think I know why he's here.
Sass from the teacher. Oh. But he's got a patient smile on. What a big old teddy bear. Good to know we can get away with stuff.
That's because that's his grandson.
Yeah.
Of course. What else am I gonna do around here?
Joseph laughs and saunters through the rows of occupied desks and chairs towards me. As he comes closer to me, I'm struck again by just how big he is. Wait, why is he coming over here? Oh, you're approaching me. All of a sudden, I remember the empty seat behind me, and Joseph tosses himself into it like he owns it.
Oh no, he's sitting behind us?
Oh, that's weird.
I'm fine with having Joseph behind us.
No, no need to stop just because I'm here. Go back to you and your teacher thing.
Even though I can't see him, I can hear the goofy smile on his face.
Yeah.
Mr. Jonathan looks like he's about this close to rolling his eyes so hard he falls over, but instead, he just turns back to the chalkboard and goes back to the lesson. Turn around, pay attention to the lecture. Oh god, what do we do? What do we do?
Around.
Turn around.
Every time I look at him, holding back on impulses is for chumps. I turn around and in my seat to size Joseph up. What a size he is. Congratulations on winning your bet. Joseph grins and gives me a thumbs up.
Nice! Thanks. It was just for vending machine snacks, but it's always fun to kick Caesar's butt at something.
Ah, so the blonde guy was Caesar. I had guessed as much, but now it's confirmed. What were you doing with the turtle?
Oh, you saw that? We were racing them. And they like water, right? So we brought them to the fountain after, so they wouldn't shrivel up or anything.
Huh, I didn't know that. Cool. I never even really thought twice about turtles before, but Joseph is smiling like a goof, and it's contagious enough for that my face hurts.
Yeah.
I turned back. What?
What kind of turtles were they?
I don't know.
They might not be able to swim.
I turned back around
It's a
before
tortoise.
Mr. Jonathan can catch me not keeping up with the good student facade. I even start to take notes again.
Wow.
But then there's a thump on the back of my chair and I straighten up. I can feel something digging into my back and the person sitting next to me looks over with sympathy in their eyes. I turn my head just enough to see Joseph's feet up on the back of my chair, soles of his shoes right in my face.
Oh,
What the crap, man? It's my first day! Then again, should I really have expected anything else from a school for delinquents? Can you not remain calm and study on? Tie his shoelaces. Yes!
Yes!
Wait until Mr. Jonathan's turned toward the board, then turn around enough to look Joseph straight in the eye and pull one of his shoelaces undone. He blinks at me, and then a grin spreads across his face as he watches me pull the other one loose. By the time I'm done tying them together in the worst knot I can think of, he's trying to stifle laughs behind his hand. I toss him a chef's kiss and then turn back to my notebooks, grinning like an idiot. My seat shakes as he tries to undo the knot, and after a minute, his shoes are back on the floor, so he can struggle with it some more. But he's still snickering to himself, so I pat myself on the back on a job well done.
Good.
We've asserted dominance. It takes at least 10 years, but the bell finally rings and everybody starts piling out of the classroom. I just stay in my
Do
seat.
you want to know how funny it would be if
If it was actually 10 years.
it was old Joseph now?
You know what?
Hilarious.
Maybe. No point in trying to fight through that mess.
Make sure you do the reading tonight.
What are we reading on? Perception? Alchemy? What's up? Nobody really listens
The
to him.
book says JoJo.
Okay, we gotta read our JoJo. Okay. Nobody really listens to him, but he seems kind of like he expected that and doesn't look too put out. The blonde guy from the fountain, Caesar, appears in the doorway just as the crowd of people escaping the classroom starts to thin out.
Taking your time, Jojo?
He turns to me instead of waiting for Joseph to answer.
Everybody looks when you say JoJo.
Hold up. So Jonathan's JoJo, Joseph's
Everyone's
JoJo, Jotaro's JoJo, Josuke's JoJo, and technically we could be JoJo being Giuseppe.
Yes.
Everybody, there's 5 JoJos.
He's Squidward, he's Squidward, he's Squidward, you're Squidward, I'm Squidward!
Yeah.
Are there any other Squidwards I should know about? I'm out of here.
He turns to me instead of waiting for Joseph to answer and gives me a kind of amused, pitying look.
I'm so sorry you have to sit next to this idiot.
Hey!
Just ignore him. If he gives you any trouble, he's harmless.
Trouble's my middle name. Good to know. Trouble is our middle name. It's Giuseppe, Trouble, whatever our last name is. Sorry, it's Giuseppe, Trouble, Giuseppe.
Yeah.
We should have put that. We clearly could have put as many characters as we wanted.
Yeah.
I think part of it is they're just not using our name at all.
Yeah.
I glance over at Joseph, but he's got a... You know what? We should have put like a whole sentence.
Yeah.
I glance over at Joseph, but he's got a grin on his face like Caesar isn't talking trash on him right in front of him. I turn back to Caesar with a matching grin. Trouble's my middle name.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Caesar rolls his eyes like he's going for a record.
That is an unfortunate color choice for his
Good
name.
lord, there's
Yeah.
2 of you.
Joseph punches Caesar in the shoulder, looking like he's won something. Caesar shoves him off, and they basically slap fight their way toward the door together.
Now kiss.
Envy. Envy.
Are they friends or enemies?
Yes. You're just jealous because I get to sit next to someone cute.
Look, he's
Oh, he thinks they're cute! Oh! I hurry up and focus on packing my stuff up and hope they're too busy bickering with each other to notice how red my face is getting. Joseph isn't in class the next day, which, whatever, delinquent school. But when it gets all the way to Friday, and he still hasn't shown up, I start to worry a little bit. Just a little, you know, the normal amount, no big deal. I actually managed to get to school a little early for once, and there's still a bunch of people hanging out all over the courtyard. Oh hey, it's that blonde guy that was with Joseph. Caesar, that was his name, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Caesar! I wave to get his attention, and he breaks off from his group to come over.
What?
I haven't seen Joseph in a couple days. Is he okay? Caesar sighs.
He's fine, just cutting class.
He seems a little chiller than when he was around Joseph. Yeah. Ah, okay. I guess I never take it too bad then.
Sorry, I just got my Invisaligns.
Hey, let me put in my adult braces. Alright, let's move.
You're in Jonathan's first, right? I'll walk you.
I'll be Jonathan's first if he'll have me. He falls into step with me, and boy is it a lot easier to push through the crowd with a big dude to clear a
May
path
I
for
just
me.
ask what's going on with his face?
I don't.
Why is it shaped like that?
You know, he's Caesar.
Isn't Caesar supposed to be a pretty boy?
Yeah.
He's gorgeous. Look at him.
With his little banana-shaped head?
He's gorgeous. Look at him. And it's only a trapezoid. Come on. Caesar hasn't said anything, so I feel compelled to break the silence between us.
If you think about it, if you think about his granddad, he's a lot better looking than his granddad.
Oh.
That's shots fired. Okay. Does Joseph cut class a lot?
So you and Joseph.
Yeah. You and Joseph.
Gotta.
So how long have you and Joseph known each other? Caesar chuckles.
Ever since
Hey, do you remember Life of Brian? No? Okay, never mind.
Monty Python.
Yeah, I was about to be like, we could make him like pilot.
Oh.
Ever since I boxed his ears for back-talking our 5th grade teacher. A few schoolyard brawls later, and I can't get rid of him.
So that's what he's into.
Friendship.
I try to imagine the two of them as kids, but I can't picture them as anything other than beefcakes. So in my head, they're just two huge dudes in elementary school uniforms, throwing hands on a playground. I laugh so hard I almost fall over.
So Joseph likes someone who could kick his ass.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
see.
Yeah.
Crud, he must have been such a brat as a kid.
You can't even imagine. He hasn't grown up a bit.
Oh, and he blushes.
Yeah, why is he blushing?
He's a good person, though, when he's not causing trouble. Definitely no heart of gold, but it's in the right place, at least.
Ooh, I wonder if we could get them together.
He looks all fond. Guess there's more to both of them than I thought.
Maybe we're not dating any of them. Maybe
We're matchmaking.
That would be so fun.
Why can't we get laid?
No, this is better.
This is
Maybe
like that.
we're making a polycule.
Hold up, is this like that episode of Nozaki where they like realized they were in love with the guy from the dating sim, but then they actually had to find a good ending for him? This might be it. We're outside of the classroom now, and he opens the door for me. Oh, what a gentleman!
I'll hunt him down this weekend. Let me know if you need me to punch him for anything.
Oh, good.
Oh, it's cute that he thinks I wouldn't punch someone for myself.
Why do we not think we're delinquent?
I throw him a thumbs up. Well, our opening speech definitely made us one. You got it. The rest of the day takes literally forever to pass. Ugh! Maybe if school wasn't so boring, I wouldn't have ended up stuck in this cram school. At least Mr. Jonathan tries to make things interesting, which is more than I can say for any of my other teachers, past or present. But sweet, sweet freedom after the final bell rings. I hustle out before anybody can do something stupid like ask me to stay after for anything. It's a beautiful day out in the neighborhood. Breezy and not a cloud in the sky, but I have a ton of homework, so I cut through the park I spotted the other day on my way home. And this is where we will find him. There's all sorts of students and joggers and moms with kids hanging out in the open areas, but there's a path that goes off into the trees that looks like it probably leads in the right direction to my home. The pathway is still all sunny, but there's lots of trees. I'm losing it. Give me a minute. The pathway is still all sunny, but there's lots of trees on either side of it that makes it all dark and cool over the shrubs, and things planted off the path. There's even one of those big gate things over the path up ahead, looking all formal. It's pretty cool, but I'm totally turned around by this point and have no idea if I'm going in the right direction. Oh, hey, is that?
Yeah.
Joseph crouched over at the next bend of the path, checking something out under the bushes. Go back, call out to him, sneak up on him, go through the gate.
Sneak up on him.
Sneak up on him. Are they messing with my wires?
No.
She just wants the box.
Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be good.
Oh no.
I tippy-toe as carefully as I can across the gravel towards him, and when I'm just a few feet away, I see there's a little black and white dog under the bushes in front of him.
Baby.
It's looking right at me, and I put a finger to my lips like it's gonna understand not to give me away. And holy crap, it actually puts its little snub nose in the air and looks away, and Joseph still hasn't got a clue. Score. I slap both hands down on Joseph's shoulders. Gotcha!
Couldn't we have at least gone for the ass?
Oh, he's gonna punch me.
Oh god.
Oh wait, Joseph screams higher than I can even get and flings himself away, and his huge arms clip me and knocks me sprawling on the gravel. I'm laughing my ass off so hard I don't even care.
And
So who can...
we need a scream.
I don't want to go over pitch.
You scared the crap out of me, man.
Got you good. He's got dirt in his hair, and he's grinning like an idiot, and oh no, he's cute! This is so unfair!
Dirt in your eye. Yeah, you did.
He pushes himself to his feet and offers a hand down to me, and when I take it, he pulls me to my feet, like I don't weigh a thing, wow! Okay, cool, you're jets, get a grip. So what are you doing out here anyway? Smooth as silk.
Oh, here? Check this little guy out.
He gestures at the dog, who proceeds to give him the most intense stink eye I've ever seen. It's actually pretty impressive.
I'm trying to get him to come out, but he's being a big baby about it.
This stink eye intensifies. Leave the dog alone, offer the dog a snack, offer the dog a toy.
If it's eggy food.
Snack. Snack time. Okay.
Chocolate gum.
I think we'll have to find out next time. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like, and feel free to check out some of our other gaming videos, our weekly podcast, Anime Yay or Nay, or our parody series, Madoka Magically Abridged. See you next time!